Hi, are you aware that you have an inner physician? I'll bet you did not know that. Well, let me tell you about it. Well, how do you trust yourself enough to know to take the next step, or that the next step is the right step for you? So let's just clarify that with a little story. Okay, so I go to the doctor and I want to have, I feel that I have a heavy metal problem. So I go to a doctor. Now, he's an MD, but he's also working in alternative medicine too. So he's got both worlds going on there, which is why I went to him. Anyway, so they do the test, and they find out that the lead in my body is off the charts, and so is the mercury. And so that I am going to have to do some chelation, which is IV solution that helps to, mainly vitamin C, helps to push through the metals out of the system. So I had the chelation therapy, and that was it. I was wiped for the rest of the week. I couldn't function. It just wiped me right out, which meant it was working, which was fine. But my problem is that I needed to work. I couldn't take time off work every time I had one of these treatments done. So I said to him, there's got to be another way. There's got to be another alternative. And he said, okay. He said, well, here, take this pill, take this drug. This drug is good for, cleaning heavy metals out of your body. And I said, oh, okay. So I take it, I go home, and my son was at home, and I said to him, he gave me these pills to help flush out the heavy metals. And he goes, okay, well, let's do some research on that. So we did research on it and found out that for every week I was on this pill, I had to go and get my blood checked because it was very harsh on the liver. So here's the thing. I already had an enlarged liver, okay? So now I was going to take this drug, and this drug was even going to be harder on my liver. So how was I going to get rid of these heavy metals if my liver was just being challenged to the max? I actually could have got sicker from that. So I did not do that. Instead, I did my own thing. I started taking activated charcoal, but I did a lot of research on it, and I did it in a natural way. So you see what I mean? I kind of, I hesitated. I didn't jump in because he said, here, take this pill. I just thought, I don't know, a little fishy to me. Just take this pill? So it turned out that I listened to that inner physician inside of me, and I did my research, and because of that, I was able to eliminate and detoxify heavy metals out of my body in a natural way. So we all have the inner physician. You just need to listen to it. Keep your ear to the ground. When you have a certain feeling where you're like, I don't know about that, that's your inner physician saying, maybe you want to do a little research on that. Maybe you just want to look into that. And then that's what I would do. So there you go. You have your inner physician. I would employ that person right away. You can reach me at phoenixrisinghealingcenter.com, TikTok, and Instagram. And thanks for joining me today. Have a good one.